welcome to an had a slight audio glitch there. As I was saying, just welcoming you to another episode of Chronicles of an Artist's Life. We have made it to episode 7. And in this episode, I am just painting a sign for my two Chorkies, or my two pets. They are two dogs that are mixed with Yorkshire Terrier and Chihuahua. I bought them a nice little bed that's actually teepees. So what came with the teepees are signs, and I have to pretty much decorate their signs for their teepees. And so that is what you are seeing right now. I'm starting with cherry blossom hearts. Cherry blossom flowers. Yeah, that's it. That's what those are. And then also a nice little heart in the middle. And then next I'll put in maybe a pagoda or two, because they are Japanese named canines. And for those who don't know what canines are, those are dogs. My girl, her name is Aiko, and my boy is Midori. Aiko means beloved, and Midori means green. At any rate, they're brother and sister, and my daughter is so beautiful. She loves pets so much, and she had given me 2, so I'm so happy they keep me company. And at any rate, so that is what this episode is fundamentally about. And also, I wanted to talk just a tad about the process of painting on canvas or creating a picture. Just try to keep in mind that there are 3 parts to our canvas. The first one is our foreground. That's first foreground, then middle ground, then our background. I tend to paint, generally I paint from the background all the way up to the foreground. And I will actually cover an episode where I show you physically how this all works, So, anyway, I've moved on, obviously, and you can see that in my background I have Mount Fuji. In the last slide that kind of slid too fast for me to catch up with, that's, oh my goodness, it looks like a lot's going on fast. But one moment. Okay, well, that was the copy infringement or some type of issue with the music. It was a little jingle that I thought would be really nice to put in the backdrop as I was speeding up the video to show you all what I'm doing. But now instead I've decided that it's best to just talk a little and perhaps put on another song, perhaps that I can do myself, since I do play music, sing music, and all that good stuff. Just a full creative, But really, really, really enjoy painting the most, by far. I used to love singing, but, not right now. Okay, so back to the lesson. Foreground, middle ground, background. I've added in the cherry blossoms and the heart, if you saw the beginning of the video a few seconds ago. And now I'm just adding in the little... Hey, I had to kind of interrupt my music real quick. I want you to know that this episode is all about pet painting, or painting for our pets. And the beauty of being an artist is we can always be creative and stimulated by those that we love and things that we love most. And at any rate, it will always give you a subject and material. Lastly, I would like to mention that the medium that I tend to paint with is definitely acrylic paints, water, your brush, mason glass, or something to dip or clean your brush with, and like a paper towel or like a cloth to clean your brush as well. You figure out what colors you want to choose, and also I manipulate gesso. We have a chance, look it up. What is gesso? But it's wonderful for me um, as a white, other than just white paint, because sometimes it's a little thin depending on who the vendor is or the maker of the paint that you select. And I did want to talk about the fact that I selected Mount Fuji as the backdrop. And like I said, it's really because they have Japanese names, and also because I was raised as a child with these beautiful mountains that were behind my parents' house, the house that I grew up in as a child, and they were called the Altadena Mountains, based in California. Some people know Pasadena, but there's Altadena, and our backyard was currently NASA or JPL. But at any rate, I hope that you guys check out what I'm doing. You need to paint. I need to paint. Let's paint together. I think I forgot about keeping the music going. So let's get it back on. Enjoy the music. Bye. Okay, well, there was a slight issue with the music yet again. So, I was thinking maybe I should just kind of paint and sing a little doodle for you. Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one horse and a sleigh. Voila. All right. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and maybe come back and think of another song I could sing for you all, to entertain you. My mom happens to really love my voice. My beautiful sister loves my voice. So perhaps I'll just do my own, jingles. Couldn't hurt anything. And then close this session out. Oh, do you see that Aiko is developing right there on wood? That's her. She's so cute. I love my little poochy pooch pooch. So I'm using back again. I'm gonna keep going here. Yellow paint. I think I'm adding a little gold yellow because she's a golden beauty. And I have cerulean blue mixed with the white gesso. I use a thin amount of gesso to always give my paintings texture. And also green. I'm not sure which green I'm using, to be honest with you. Let me check over here in my database of paint. Okay, it's right here, bright green. So I'm using a little bright green mixed with white gesso. And let me look at my other colors here. A little tinge of yellow along with, it's a yellow ochre. Really pretty colors. And then the red for the cherry blossoms is Rose. Rose, that's my daughter's middle name, Rose. She looks like a rose. She's absolutely beautiful. And the sign itself is actually made out of wood. And they gave me just a little string for the hanging. This is really like a pet sign. Or hi there, I'm back. So, just gonna continue painting for the rest of the episode, and I'm going to try to make this my last narration, but I really, really want you to follow along with me or listen to the great jingle and paint your own wonderful works. And I'm trying to think, is there anything that I really have to say? Oh yeah, the name of the episode is Pet Painting. Painting, pet, painting. And so this is pretty delightful, just relaxing and reflecting on how magnificent our wonderful animals are and the importance of them in our lives, especially when we're super lonely as artists. Oh my God. I can't even make up the loneliness that you feel as an artist. And I think that even just doing this series is a way to just sort of keep myself multi-focused. How do you feel as an artist or even as a person? Do you ever just get so freaking lonely? Especially after, the whole pandemic and it's still moving forward and we're still trying to move forward and trying to keep up. That's welcome to the world of being an artist inside of our head, some of us. Not everyone. I'll speak just solely for myself. But I want to also mention that it is a pleasure doing this episode, a pleasure doing my series. Thank you. Please like and subscribe, please. Oh, please. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for supporting me. Bye for now.